this is it, the big day. Did you get any sleep? Yeah, I went to bed at 1 a.m. or so. Oh, what time did you wake up? 3 a.m. That's only 2 hours, Apollo. But at least you have me. And the amazing Mr. Hat. Gee, I am so excited. Is looking at you, kid. Nothing there, Apollo? That voice. Hey, get any sleep? Mr. White! I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I saw myself out earlier in the day. Somehow, this place makes fake piano playing at the Indochine costume joint almost seems almost fun. Daddy, do you know who Prosecutor Gavin's witness is tonight? Take a guess. How about Little Plump? That sure been tickling my mind. Nope, guess again. That's too bad, you know. Speaking of moms, you need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. It's barely morning, and you already at it, Tracy. Who is Phoenix gonna get married to, man? I mean, his girlfriend from, way before is in fucking jail, so. Imagine he just went back up with her. Okay, see, this is why I don't buy that father-daughter relationship. Well, yeah, I mean, you're fucking the doctor, obviously. Obviously. So, Mr. White, do you know who the prosecution witness is? Alita Tyler, your client's fiancé. She's going to be a witness? But that seems odd. Why would she testify against her own fiancé? You have to wonder what Gavin's up to. Something's going down today, that much is clear. Well, not to worry, I got my panties back. If he can't find a killer, I'll put one out of there. I don't think that's gonna work, Juicy. I don't think that's gonna work at all. Court is now in session for the trial of Rocky the Tiger. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is warmed up in his old house. Very well, to recap, while yesterday's witness seemed more guilty than any other party, guilty of panty snatching, we did find out one thing for certain. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. The witness, the victim, and the defendant. Correct here, Judge. And today, I'd like to do something a little new age. I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the outside. The outside? The acquisition of the murder weapon, the preparation for the act. A poor defendant told all, you see, to his betrothed. His betrothed? His fiancé here, Judge. His partner for life with no chance of parole. Very well, you may show the lucky lady to the stand. Your name and occupation, furlong. Alita Talia, her occupation is feature life. Traditional values, I respect that. Too many bars these days can't even weave baskets blindfold underwater. Nigga, what you talking, nigga? What are you talking of? What are you talking? Yeah, you're here today as a witness for the prosecution? To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first, but I couldn't hide the truth. Honestly, another animal would trait. Fernand, is it true that on the day of the crime, the defendant, Rocky Kentucky, confessed his plans? His plans for murder? Yes. The witness will please give our testimony to the court. Alright, boys. Here we go! It was the day that the family health checkup results came back. When Rocky found out that Dr. Mantis had lied, he flew into a range.
I'll teach him, he said. Took one of his family's pistols. And you already know what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Rocky could have done it.
So the pistol did belong to the Kentucky family then?
Yes, with regards to that, the investigation is underway at the Kentucky Mansion on charges of the possession of illegal firearms.
And the bullet that took the victim's life was it?
Fired from the pistol that the defendant procured, yes, this has been proven.
How can you prove something like that?
Bullets carry marks from the barrel that fired them called rifling marks.
Rifling marks?
Think of them as being a gun's fingerprint left on every bullet it fires.
And when did you first hear about Rocky's friends?
It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him. I just didn't think he would actually do it.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. That was the day of the murder, correct?
Yes. Everyone in the family received their checkup results that day. When Rocky looked at his face went so pale. But of course, he had just found out he had a bullet in his chest.
So, you were there at the time?
Yes. Poor Rocky.
That must have been quite frightening.
He was furious. He would just put into shreds. Incidentally, I had to file a request for another.
Incidentally, I had to request another copy to file as evidence.
A bonus patrol, but once I performed, I wanted to perform out the plate. Rocky's at an age where it's hard to control when he loses his temper. Of course, none of the backup instability is so cute.
Great, now he sounds like a psychopath. So, is it easy to take a pistol from the house?
Not really. I think there's a system in place to limit access. But Rocky's a special case being the next in line.
Perhaps his treatment was a bit too special, Jack.
Well, maybe he is a bit spoiled. I hear he's got amazing presents for his birthday. Last year was a switchblade made out of chewing gum and a chocolate gravestone.
Oh, he has a taste for sweets and things. The point here being that Rocky had access to a pistol. What happened, meaning the murder?
I tried to stop him. I really did. But Rocky wouldn't listen. Our defendant was not determined, it seems.
The last thing you should do is blame yourself, miss. How can you say that for certain? How?
Objection! Here, forehead, you will fame for badgering the villain. It was the defendant, Rocky was it, who took the pistol from his house. We know this for a fact.
I suppose we do.
So how could anyone else have used this pistol to shoot the victim? It could not. Simple logic, Jack.
That does seem to be the case. Does the defense have anything to say regarding this point?
Someone else abused that pistol? Based on your testimony, there was clearly another. One other person had access to that pistol. What's this?
Interesting. Let's ask the defense then. Tell the court who this other person with access was.
Take that!
Well, of course, I mean you, Miss Talia. Me? What? You were quite clear when you told the court. You heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning.
Objection!
Let me get this straight. You intended to tell us that this lady stole the pistol from our fiancé? And killed a man in cold blood on his behalf? I've heard of people doing strange things for love like this.
It does seem a bit unfathomable, to be sure. I'm all for romance and supporting your partner in life, but to be sure. But I think I was hesitate in murder. Oh, no.
People wouldn't hesitate to murder for their loved ones. I hope you do more than hesitate. But what if a different connection can be proven? A connection between the witness and the victim. We might find that she had a personal motive beyond wanting to help our fiancé. That would put things in a slightly different light. What possible connection are you suggesting? You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside that safe. I have evidence showing the connection between the witness, Miss Talia, and the victim.
Take that!
That looks like a medical chart.
Found inside a safe at the MyNameDyspo clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the witness written on the chart. Witness name, witness name.
What? Miss Talia, whatever. Why is your name on this chart?
Ooh, you saying that? Well, can you explain the meaning of this, Miss Talia?
Oh, yes.
I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Miss Justice. Our warm little fiancé just froze over. I was on staff at that clinic until half a year ago. It was boring, so I quit. That's all. Is there a problem with that?
Hey, bro. Yeah, bro. Now look at her. She's hella different, ain't she? Miss Talia! You testified that you had no connection to the victim.
And I don't now.
Now?
I quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection. Let me guess, you're the kind of guy who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past. Am I right?
That's not true at all. Why, I embrace the ones on off. Past falls and all. Hey, yo, bro, really just. Well, I mean, cut the judge off like that. There's still connection there. There's a fly in the court of law.
Doesn't fly. She's one tough nut. She probably feels right at home with the Kentuckies. You left your job at the MyNameDyspo clinic, true, but you remain connected somehow.
Very well, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that proves the witness is still connected to the MyNameDyspo clinic.
Let's show you the savage one. Let's show us that. These sandals were found in the MyNameDyspo clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they? Well, who knows? I'm sure there's a lot of people with those sandals. So sorry for them, but your act is wicked. Your moment of hesitation just now cost you. What's with you? I thought you were on my side. Perhaps you are unaware that toes leave footprints. A simple analysis of these sandals will reveal all. Well, now we see your true colors. I was wrong to cooperate you from the beginning. I wanted you to help get Rocky back on the straight and narrow.
This court thinks you need to worry less about Rocky and more about yourself. The sellers though we need to hear a bit more about your story.
Your sandals are found in the clinic to the entrance. Yeah, which means you went there on the day of the murder. Well, there's still a point in that, denying it.
Very well, the witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the MyNameDyspo clinic that day?
Oh, no, don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. You're not that girl. You're not that girl. I did go to the clinic that day. My first time in a half a year since I quit in January. I went to warn him after all. I knew Rocky had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man. Too timid to admit his mistake. That's what I have done. I'm not having any dark secrets. I wanted to tell him to be careful as an old friend.
By mistake, you mean the mistake we heard about from the defendant? The botched operation?
He was a timid, smart man, but I never wished him harm. I should let him know, you know?
That does make sense.
Yes, but there's still one thing which does not work.
What's that, prosecutor again?
Sandals left in the lobby, of course. You can assure she wore these sandals to the clinic, Jack. Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home.
I would have worn those sandals home too.
So, why were the sandals left behind? And he put it out the consultation before him. That's probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Talia? Say, for instance, there have to be a similar pair of sandals there which you wore home by mistake. Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin. Oh, it is not. There is, after all, no other possible explanation, John, for him. Oh, what the? Not fair. He's filling the holes in our testimony.
The first may begin the cross-examination.
Motherfucker.
Hold it!
Around what time did you go to the clinic? I don't remember exactly, but it was after 9:30, I think. And that was the first time you had contacted Dr. MyNameDyspo in a half year? Of course it was. He wasn't the kind of boss you made friends with.
So why did you go to the clinic that day?
Hold it!
Did you want Dr. MyNameDyspo to run away? Well, after I failed to stop Rocky, I thought that was the only other way to avoid the problem. Could you have caught? Why go in person? I called several times that evening, but no one was there. The victim was driving home until after 9 p.m. that night, man. This was proven by the mirror yesterday, Jack. Thought if I had warned him, he would run away for sure. No, the doctor.
He was driving.
Hold it!
You mean that active malpractice on Rocky, correct? If you had just told Rocky the truth in the beginning, none of this would have happened.
True, that operation was to stop this whole thing.
Oh, of course, if I had told him, he might have been erased by the Kentuckians much earlier.
A disturbing, Doc.
You know that the MyNameDyspo clinic had ties to the Kentucky family. He probably couldn't have gone to the police even if he wanted to. That's why I knew I had to warn him. No dark secrets, eh? What? Look at me however you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a thing. She's hiding something, I know. I must have some evidence that proves it too. You're free to think whatever you like. I went to that clinic. I'm only 1,000 miles.
Hold it!
But then you'd be betraying Rocky, wouldn't you? No, I did it for him. For us. She went to warn him so that her fiancé would not have committed such a crime, Jack. I didn't want them to take my Rocky away. There's no way she went to that clinic just to warn him. Do you know why she went to Apollo? Trying to figure out what really happened at that clinic, and fast. Not hiding any dark secrets.
Objection!
I know that's right.
Must be on the watch out. That should be the staple, right? It has to be that staple, right?
Ow! Stop blowing me up.
I would get blown up until it's gone.
Objection!
I don't know. I just keep forgetting about this fucking chart. God damn it. Please stop forgetting about this chart. Like, yeah, that's right. But you already knew, okay? He's on death row. This chart was found inside a safe inside the doctor's office. Yes? Why would this one chart be in that safe? Miss Talia, you know why it was, don't you? More for me in. Dr. Mantis didn't have the leisure of making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth tucked away. Bad-headed doctor. And this is where you come in, Miss Talia. The nurse who filled this chart was you, this means. You knew about Rocky's failed operation. Interesting. You were in the same position as Dr. Mantis. Kinda makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it? You're both for a novice, I'll give you that. Mr. Justice, you must know I was only a nurse. The doctor was responsible for the chart contents. This chart bidder seems to be quite good. Please amend your testimony in court. Too bad, Lieutenant. Oh. I see y'all. I see. My voice is reacting again. What is it, Apollo? I felt my bracelet tighten just now. Your bracelet? Just like yesterday, like you said. Yep, the nervous habit gets them away. But I can't see anything, Apollo. Eh? Then what's my bracelet reacting to? Wait, maybe, yes, that has to be it. What has to be it? Your senses, Apollo. They must be sharper than mine. Huh? I can't see it, but you can sense it. I don't know about that, Trucy. I don't have some kind of special power or anything. Listen to me, Apollo. There was a weak point somewhere in Miss Talia's testimony, but we don't know what her nervous habit is. Well then, what do we do? You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo, with your eyes and your senses. Then it's up to me and my bracelet. I don't know why, but the bracelet helps.
Somehow, touching it helps me focus. Let's give it a shot and bring down that testimony. What do I do? Oh.
Gotcha!
Gotcha! The subtle little fucking tricks in the ring. Why go to the clinic for a half-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know why you would go now, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about. It was quite clear, Miss Talia, you have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word now, you use your right thumb to figure with your ring. What? She was unsure. I saw it. Now, that's the key word. The chart wasn't a part of your past. It was clear and present threat. That's ridiculous. Why, if that were the case, I would have 6 months to do something about it. Indeed. Eh? Which means something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now. I've got her on the ropes now. I can feel it. Time to strike the clean blow with evidence. Miss Talia, there's no use trying to hide it. Chart became a threat to you now because of this. Ah, shit.
Take that!
Fuck. Fuck. Damn. Fuck. Oh god, I didn't go. Why? I need to had to reread all that, bro. What's the bullet last?
Take that!
A health checkup report belonging to the defendant. The Kentuckys are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup this month is their first ever. What did you think when you heard about this? Oh, nothing. What should I think of anyway? Oh, I would think you were positive. I would think you were positively beside yourself because you were afraid. You knew that what Rocky's chest X-ray would reveal. A full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free when the chart came back to haunt you. That's all, Your Honor.
What just happened? Did the witness just admit to lying?
I assessed it. There was a great aura emitted from her forehead. Her forehead. Very cool. So the lady was lying, it seems. That's correct. She said she had no connection to the manager's clinic, but her connection was deep indeed, a bit too deep. If Kentucky's got a hold of this chart with her name, she'll be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Talia? You guessed it.
Order! Order!
I did it. I booked her testimony. Amazing, Apollo. I didn't see that at all. Daddy was worried about you. Wait.
Miss Talia?
It's true that the chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that's all. I told him about Rocky and went home. It appears this cross-examination is far from over. What? To hear the truth from us, this is clearly, and it is not clear that this truth has anything to do with the case at hand.
Very well. The witness will add this to our testimony, and we'll have a bit more cross-examination.
I was so close. You're still close. Keep on, Apollo.
Hold it!
How did Dr. Emeritus respond to the warning? Oh, he was quite surprised, panicking even. Who wouldn't be skipping on if the talkie was after him?
Incidentally, this court is not afraid of any monsters. Why, we had a life-threatening situation just yesterday right here in this court.
Yeah, we're impressive the way you stood up to the attack of the amazing Mr. Hat, sir. After which I carried you back to your chambers. Sounds like the judge had quite a fight. Nothing happened in Dr. Emeritus' office that day, huh? But what about the mess we found? Something definitely happened in that office, Apollo. I know. But we can't prove when it happened. Not that Anita Talia was involved in any way. Try putting some evidence up in here. There's no way she went to that clinic just alone. Don't wait a minute, that's so fast enough. You gotta be slow as things. Oh, fuck you. Huh? Nah, bro, did that shit. The fuck? Salty, bro. Oh, that's nice. Hey, that's all right there, something. I'm a fucking saver. I'm on like, did I see me? My ass is just fucking up for no reason.
Objection!
Woo, buddy! You say nothing happened in the doctor's office. I disagree. Take a look at this. What's that? It looks like it's pushed up on a crate. Kinda like you, actually. Well, fuck you too, miss. This bullet was found in the Emeritus Clinic office. Something did happen in that office, Miss Talia.
Objection!
Enough of this joking around. The police investigated that clinic.
Objection!
Ah, but this was stuck inside the doctor's safe. Inside the safe. I guess the police didn't check that far.
Objection!
But there is a problem. How can you say that bullet was fired on that day?
Objection!
What, you the one who explained rifle remarks to us? The pistol was taken from the Kentucky Mansion that day. If the marks on his bullet matched the murder weapon, then that proves a firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder. Not bad here for him.
British, have this bullet analyzed immediately.
Three minutes later. But alas. Say what I say. The rifle and marks on both bullets are identical.
Well, it seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Perhaps the defense would like to state their position.
The bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired in that office on that day. At the time of firing, the safe was open. The safe which contains the top secret chart.
Do you think someone was threatening Dr. Emeritus in order to open the safe?
Only one person was in a position to do such a thing. Our witness, Anita Talia.
Order! Order! Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness?
Alita Talia knew about Rocky Kentucky's botched operation. She got engaged to him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days was numbered. What if she marries him and then the bullet finally reaches destination?
What?
That reminds me. Apparently, the Kentuckys have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. They're making quite a great deal of money, unfortunately.
Nefarious! So she planned to marry him just to get her hands on this fortune?
Oh my god. Ah! Guys and niggas are just fall for a fucking chick that just straight up plays you, bro. And then even in fucking face of evidence, your ass still over here being dumb. You keep talking trash about my talent, and I'll sue you, lawyer man. Huh? Me? Yeah, you said you abused my leader. I think you mean accused. Same difference. Well, you can't have her. She's mine. It was me. I shot that doctor. Me. He left me to die, so I left him to die too. There in that park. Well, Rocky, just cool down for a second. You keep your hands off my talent leader, or I'll
Miss Talia!
I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've laughed so hard. Something funny? Rocky, wake up and smell reality. The leader, baby? The signature on the chart, the engagement. I mean, come on. It's so obvious. Even for a brainy, spoiled brat such as yourself. A leader? Your honesty is like a breath of foul air for me. Hey, I wasn't getting out of this clean anyway. So the family fortune is what you're really after. That's right, I wanted the money. No way, that's right. I ain't trying to hear that. Should have done the wedding earlier. Oh well. By the way, can I ask you a question? Who, me? I believe you said you were going to abuse me. Accused of what crime, my ass? Huh? Oh, I'm a bad girl, sure. I got close to that bet because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. He could have fired into the safe after I had already left the clinic. What? I would never do a thing like that. It was definitely that same brat. Wait, but what are you talking about? Juicy, you had the most to lose. The chart was found. But I didn't have a pistol down, did I? Well, you couldn't take it, Rockies. You think he mentioned it? You think he mentioned it, no? All I've heard him say it was mine. I shot him.
Objection!
That's only because he's trying to protect you. Sorry to intrude in this lovely conversation. But the two of you are forgetting one crucial point. What point? Certainly, the forlorn one in that chart. You assumed she got the doctor into opening that safe, but then, wouldn't she have taken the chart? Oh! You see? That chart wouldn't have been left in that safe. He's right! It didn't matter. She couldn't open the safe, obviously.
Miss Talia,
Yes?
it is clear to this court that you are not a very good fiancé.
Oh, I'm fat.
Perhaps it's time you told us the truth. Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day.
Don't forget, we've proven that you were at the Emeritus Clinic on the day of that crime. Yes, I went to that clinic. I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it. So I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof that I stole that pistol, do you? And that butt was spotted in the pocket at the moment of the crime. Quickly, I don't think it matters if it's Dr. Meredith who shot in the temple or not.
You went back later?
That chart was dangerous, you understand? I need to get rid of it. That's why I went that day. But you couldn't get that chart then, could you? And later that night, Dr. Meredith was shot. I heard about the shooting, but it was later that day. But then I had to go back. Not easy feat when cops all over the place. Ah, that was you?
Yep. That was her. Someone's in there.
Oh, you were the burglar? That was you two? If only I had one more minute. Then I could have opened that safe and gotten the chart.
What? That's trespass and buzzing at that.
Oh, is this a trial for trespassing now? Besides, you can't blame the girl for wanting to protect herself. They are gangsters, you know.
In any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination.
Making the little crime to avoid the big one, eh?
This fucking bitch. This bitch. This fucking bitch. This bitch. She has an audacity. I must slap the fuck up. This stupid ass bitch.
Hold it!
Why that day? That brat was uncontrollable. He was ready to kill. And that would bring in the police. And that chart would have become evidence. And I'd be hung out to dry. But the police didn't check the safe, did they? Well, they thought the crime scene was the part. I'll make sure the responsible parties for such sloppiness won't be tolerated, Jack. Kinda thankful for the sloppiness myself, actually. Later, when I heard what happened, I was too scared to do anything that day. So I waited until the day after the 16th, was it? Of course, you and that meddling kid had to get in my way.
Of course, I would have gotten away with it too if you weren't for that meddling kids and that stupid dog. But why did Dr. Meredith keep that child around? It was clearly dangerous for him. He could have burned it.
Because he's a coward. That chart was his insurance.
Insurance?
My signature on that chart to be more specific. That made sure I couldn't betray them.
Hold it!
But you could have stolen it. Could have? Is this some new definition of proof? Well, ask Smoky, he'll tell us.
Objection!
Might I remind you, this is a cross-examination. You might want to keep your basic theories to yourself. He's right, is he?
Hold it!
Yeah, but what? You have nothing to say. This case is over. It's over the moment that bat is seen in the park. What's the point of dragging it out any further? Yeah, but the doctor was shot in the right temple, yes? So it seems. Let's review the facts again, shall we? If the killer shot from this location, the bullet would have struck our victim square in the foot. However, the injury was on it in the right temple.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, we heard testimony in this yesterday. At the time of the shooting, this witness was standing here. No, he wasn't. Just before the gun was fired, he shot it. The victim turned his head to look, and he was shot, Judge.
How did you forget? We already proved he wasn't shooting right. He wasn't standing up there, the witness. He was standing over there in the trash can.
Objection!
But that testimony was proven to be a lie. Oh, egregious panty snatcher. Oh, fuck. Wait. We the rest of it. Mr. Stickler didn't witness the crime. But he was standing to the north next to the trash can where he tossed the panties. If Mr. Stickler shot it from this location, the bullet couldn't have hit his right temple. Silly, silly attorney. What? Do you remember what you had for breakfast that morning? Do you remember, Trucy? I always have a glass of milk for breakfast. What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple. If that's the case, there can only be one explanation. The penny guy was mistaken. No! But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken.
Objection!
Then why don't you show us here, Philhead? Show you what? Must I explain everything? Very well, let's recap. If the witness penny's guy standing to the north, then where was the shooter standing? But what location did the killer shoot the victim?
But wait, if the witness was standing there, how could anyone shot the victim in the right temple?
I merely lay out the facts for us. It's up to the one possessing that shiny forehead to show us.
Well, keep fucking with my forehead. What's gonna happen, Jabba?
If you can, at least. Rocky Kentucky was standing at the killer's mouth. Wrestler Sticker was at the witness mark. And of course, paramedics was at the victim's mark.
Let's hear what the feds have to say. Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim?
As the facts stand now, we can't explain this crime without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location. What are you talking about? I don't see any other place.
Apparently, Mr. Justice does. Let's hear it. Where in the part the killer shoot the victim from?
Objection!
It's time to raise the roof and the stakes.
Eh?
Pennies are such a frightening things, don't you think? But if they were a bit more, what if they were a bit more terrifying? Like so.
Double penny?
Here, Forehead wishes to take us in a new direction, but he must be ready for the challenges ahead. Challenge accepted. It's justice time. Are you sure about it? The key is to witness Mr. Stickler's testimony. If we believe that and now we knew where he stood, and the victim turned when he shot him. There's only one place the killer could have been. The killer shot the victim from here.
Take that!
I believe we all owe a debt of gratitude to Miss Elena Talia. What do you mean? Thanks to you, we had a chance to reveal the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that Wesley Sticker was telling the truth. We should have listened to him from the beginning. Wesley Sticker was standing next to the trash can when he saw the two men. He shot it just as he told us in his testimony.
Who the fuck?
And the victim turned to look in his direction. Statue. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple.
Oh no!
Oh yes. Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right, towards the noodle stand.
Order! 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 So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand?
Objection!
Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand, which would mean the victim that the Americans came to the pub, one of his own murderer in the car behind him. This is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. I think that you noticed if you were pulling someone along.
Objection!
There's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place?
Objection!
Let's think of our own purpose one at a time, shall we? Someone was hiding in the stand. We have not come this far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proof, baby. Show us the evidence that proves someone was in that stand. Can I prove that? What evidence that someone was in that stand? I've got it right here.
Intriguing. Let's see what you got. Show us proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand.
The mantis clinic, and they're covered with paint. These slippers were found in the trash can near the scene of the crime scene. And a single slipper print was found at the scene. Right here, right next to the needle stand. Oh, and Miss Talia, your toe print was found in the left slipper. In other words, this is proof you were inside that noodle stand.
Objection!
Yet there were only one slipper mark found at the scene. Can this be called a footprint in good faith?
Objection!
Observe the diagram. A park pathway runs right next to the slipper rim. A slipper wouldn't leave a trace on a cobblestone path.
Objection!
Yet you still cannot say this is a footprint, John. Why not? You have an impression left by a single slipper. What if it was on a stand? The slipper fell to the ground.
Objection!
That's just dumb. One more thing. A noodle stand is typically covered with the tools of noodle market training. There's no room for a pistol.
You have a point. Could someone have hidden in the stand?
Apollo, I think I might be onto something. I think I figured out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make room in the stand, some things would have to be.
Well, Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone could have hidden in the stand?
I can prove one thing. Someone did scheme to clear space in that stand. Oh.
Take that!
This is a noodle bowl from the Stoner Outdoors noodle stand.
Yes, and what about it?
We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday in the lobby of the MyNameDyspo clinic.
A large quantity of the noodle bowls in the victim's clinic?
Mr. Eldons was very clear about these bowls.
No, Q did it. Let that stand unfinished. All my noodle bowls is in there too.
Well, they're in the clinic, so we'll get it. Yet the bowls were removed. That night, there was a space inside that noodle stand. A space created at the MyNameDyspo clinic, no less. But around the time that you were there, Miss Anita Talia. Stop! Stop it! I want to listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. They're worse lies than that spoiled Buck's pickup lies.
I would like to remind the witness of our current status. This court does not consider you entirely innocent.
So many innocents. I'll show you a fairy tale.
In any case, the defense has somehow made its point. The witness has had both a motive and opportunity to kill Dr. Meredith.
More fairy tales. This whole trial is a fairy tale.
Then please put us back down to reality, Miss Talia. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself.
This is it. Why was Dr. Meredith put in that stand last night? And what was Alita Talia doing inside? Time to get to the bottom of this case.
Let's do it, boys.
That night I went to Dr. Meredith for the job. I had no intention of ever letting that child fall into the Kentucky family's hands. But Dr. Meredith didn't understand. The saw me till he thought the Kentuckians had sent me. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him. You knew about the boss operation. So you tried to get rid of the chart to save yourself. I won't make excuses. I did want a good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Pat got his health checkup report. And that he was covered to settle the score.
I see. Very well, Mr. Justice. Begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth or it's over.
Oh, damn. I can perceive. Yeah.
Hold it!
So, you did go to steal that chart. Were you listening? I asked for it.
And the victim was a man in good health. I don't see how she could have cursed him.
True, it would have been impossible without a pistol. But what if she did have a pistol? I'll admit, I wanted the chart that much is true. My reason was simple.
Hold it!
It certainly would have put a damper on your Latin plans, I say. Not only that, if the Kentuckians had gotten that chart, I'd probably be with Dr. Mantis now, putting a great noodle stand in the sky. It seems our witness was in a fix as well. Who would want to die putting a noodle stand? When I die, it would be by disappearing mysteriously in the middle of a magic act. Can we be a little less moment, please? So, as you see, I needed that chart.
Hold it!
You didn't understand. He wouldn't listen to what I was saying. The moment he saw me, he started to tremble. What a sad excuse for a man. He don't smile like that anymore. It's creepy. He was practically delusional.
Hold it!
They sent you? You thought the Kentuckians had sent me to get the chart. It makes sense. You are their son's fiancé. Don't make me laugh. The Kentuckians sent me? They don't play that way. If they knew about the chart, they would have gone in there with guns blazing. But I couldn't convince the trembling doctor otherwise.
Hold it!
If that really ought to happen, what are all those noodle birds doing there? How should I know? There weren't any birds without me, I know that much. Why don't you let me be and go look for your killer someplace else, right? Do I have to check uncertainty there? This is my last chance. Apollo, any word from your bracelet? Yeah, actually. I thought it was gone. I couldn't see a thing. It's up to you, Apollo. Time to see the truth. Here comes justice. I see you're fiddling with your scarf now, huh? Oh!
Gotcha!
Gotcha! All I did was talk and lie. What? Show me proof. I'm pretty sure about this one. I think I'm getting the hang of it. A little slip of confidence, they give it all away. The proof is you, Miss Talia. All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your old nervous tricks when you say those words. My tricks? What are you talking about? You have a habit of scratching the area of your neck around the edge of your scarf. What? This is working better than I hoped. Her unconscious actions tell the truth she won't say. Habits and lies, 2 dots. Connect the dots and you'll find the truth. Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth. It seems that you were caught what really happened in that office. You can't keep your hands off your neck, can you? It seems that nervous habit, or a conscious reaction that manifests when someone is trying to hide something. You can't hide behind your scarf, Miss Talia. Something happened between you and the victim in the Meredith's clinic. Now I've got the proof to show it shows exactly what happened.
It has to be black, like. Usually it's not. I feel like it's not everything, so it has to be the lamb. Unless it's just the bullet again. Oh my god, can I save? Fuck it.
Take that!
Let's go!
What's that? You're touching your scarf again. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken, and there's a weird spruce on the cord. Eh? See how you hide your neck. I think I can come up with a possible explanation for that lamp's state. Well, spit it out. This talking in circles nonsense is killing me. Very well. The answer is very simple, Miss Ellie Italia. Please remove your scarf.
Yeah, that's right. Pull your scarf.
Objection!
This is a trial to determine what happened in that park that we seem to have drifted off the top.
Objection!
Shut up.
We'll find out soon enough if we're drifting. As soon as the witness removes her scarf. I won't do it. This is insane. I'm unrelated third party. You can't order me to remove my coat.
Miss Talia, I'm afraid you've forgotten what's already been proven.
What?
You're wholly unrelated. Please remove your scarf.
I knew it. So I was right, wasn't I, Miss Alina Talia? Your neck. That isn't what I think it is.
Your neck isn't what I think it is. There, he was choking her ass out with that lap cord. Like, listen, bitch. I'll kill you. You little bitch ass.
Something did happen that night in the Meredith's clinic. You need to get that chop back no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiance's pistol to do it.
But wait. Looking at the snap and the witness neck, it looks like the very opposite happened.
Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness, specifically. You tried to threaten the Merediths and he attacked you. That's what happened that night at the Meredith's clinic.
The fuck? How is that shit flapping like that? Order! 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 Will someone please tell me what really happened?
I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn Dr. Merediths.
Yeah, with a gun. Hey, put the gun down. Put the gun down.
That gangster knows everything. He's coming for you.
Looks like my clinic is my clinic seems his last patient.
We have to get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me.
So you can save your own skin?
What?
I know what you're up to. You run in with the family. If they see that chart, you're finished. Leaving me holding the short star, sure. But if I'm going down, I want some company. You bitch!
Hey, what happened next? He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor.
That's very risky anyway. But he probably knew she had the guts to shoot. Well, right there. At least he thought she didn't have the guts to shoot him.
Then he took that bullet. Paramedics were serious, really serious. He really tried to save me.
But you shot him.
I must have backed out.
Shot him. So you were the victim?
And the red spruce on the coat was your lipstick. I didn't want to remember that day. So I didn't bring it up. Yeah, are you happy now?
Eh?
I was so cold, almost killed. And you claimed that I snuck into the interstate? How could I?
Oh my god! Well, one thing is clear. We now know what really happened at the Merity's clinic. And it would seem that our victim was not entirely without bleeding himself.
I'm sorry. I get so nervous just thinking of it. It's hard to breathe. I've told you everything. Can I go home now?
Well, fuck it, God, bitch. God, fuck it. You bear some responsibility for the events that day, true. Yet, if you were also a victim, this court will owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, we'll leave this clears up the remaining questions for Mr. Talia.
When did this happen? Suddenly, everyone's sympathizing with him. I don't know what to think anymore, Apollo. I mean, is that it? Do we know everything we need to know about Mr. Talia?
Very well. Let's finish the cross-examination of this.
Objection!
Huh?
Not so fast. This party's just getting started. Now we rock!
What?
Those spikes in your hair are softer than they look. Or do they not have to stump the guard away?
Prosecution again?
Paramedics choked the lady entirely. She fell unconscious, but what happened next?
Oh yeah. Alright.
He's right, there is more we don't know. But she was choked hard enough to leave them up. She would have been out for a while. Even still, what if it was her in that noodle stand?
So he knocked down unconscious, put her body in the noodle stand, pulled in the noodle stand along to the park. Probably was going to drown her ass or something, or take her to the Kentucky's. He said, hey, fuck it. I don't know what he was planning. He was planning something. But little did he know, she woke up and said, oh, bitch, beep. And I got the perfect alibi, nigga. Shoot that nigga in the white head, bitch. Thought she was, what you get, nigga? And I got the perfect alibi doing, nigga.
And Lita Talia half dead, Dr. Mantic's pulling that stand. And a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand. What if it's all true? We might have already figured out what truly happened that night. Miss Alita Talia, as you can see, we're not through with you just yet. You really want to blame me for this murder, do you? You too, Prosecutor Gavin. Me, for alone, I only wish to know the truth. Well, let's get back over what we learned to now. On the day of the murder, Rocky saw his checkup report, from which he learned about the bullet still inside him. So he took a pistol from the family stash, with the intent to give Dr. Medic some of his own medicine. And Miss Talia heard about this from Rocky, so she went to the Medic's clinic and hit him in order to get rid of that chalk with her signature. But then something happened. Sounds like you figured it all out. But remember, I was the victim. I was out cold. But what about Dr. Magic's? That does seem to be the problem. Yeah, just strangled Anita Talia. Perhaps he thought to death.
Yeah, he tried to dump her body.
What did he do after his crime? I was just knocked out. That did. From the state of his clinic and the scene in the pipe, I think it's clear what the good doctor did next. Well, here, Forehead, care to guess?
Well, Mr. Justice, what did Dr. Magic do?
Maybe he did think he killed Talia. Do I have evidence to show what he did next? Wow.
The idea, obviously. Oh boy, I am stuck. If you not do that. I don't wanna lose my shit, bro.
Take that!
That's his next move, that the Mantics. Stole Guy Una's noodle stand. What? Couldn't be disturbed him that much? So was he randomly storing noodle stand? He wasn't so random. Remember all the bulls from the clinic for you? Bulls take the longest sat there stand. I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? The stand was at the clinic, however, the question is why did he remove the bulls? Maybe because the stand was heavy? Or he wanted to put something in the stand in that place.
Wait, you don't mean?
I do. Dr. Mantis didn't replace those bulls with something. Your corpse, Miss Talia. But my corpse? Dr. Mantis panicked and he thought he had killed you. His next move would be to dispose of the body. That's crazy talk. You're all crazy.
Objection!
Then let's think about it. Logically. The doctor had a place to dispose you in mind, but on his way there, who should he run into but the defendant Rocky Kataki?
Objection!
I question your logic.
What's this prosecution, Gabby?
The park is a dead end. Why would he hit in that direction to begin with? That's right. You had no reason to go there. Oh, now I get it. It was a trick. That spoiled Brett made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stain.
Objection!
Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination. What?
Apparently, the defense has an idea. Tell us where Dr. Matrix was hitting with the sting. Here, please show us on this diagram to where exactly that the victim was standing.
The victim? The victim?
Take that!
The victim was hidden here.
Objection!
Yo, bro. Oh, my last lifeline, bro. Hey, I don't know what victim they was talking about, bro.
Objection!
Bro, wait, what? Hold on, I wasn't even wrong, though. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh shit. I wasn't even wrong. Yay! Got my shit back at least.
Take that!
Oh, wait. I think I'm getting something confused. Yeah, I think I'm getting something confused. I'm definitely getting something confused.
Take that!
I had the question confused. That's my fault. I'm stupid. There's a river. Yes, Your Honor. I scarcely need to explain why. A perfect place to dispose of the body. He was going to throw me into that river? You didn't have many other options for me. I believe this clears up all the remaining questions. The victim pulling the stand and the defendant before him. And inside the stand, you, Miss Elita Talia. And then did the announcement. Wesley Sticker of Penny Snatching fame walks out. Seeing the two men, he shouts in that instant. So, I shot him? You were the only one who could have stolen Rocky's pistol. It had to be. Well, Miss Talia? Nice work. I'm right? I mean, you've done a fine job dreaming up a story. To get that spoil back off the hook. You're the one who's dreaming. Paulo's backed up everything he said in facts. If you're so sure he's making it up, give us another reason. Always Dr. Mantis pulling that stand in the park. Who knows? But there's one gaping hole in your logic. I think Mr. Gavin knows what I speak of. Well, what? I can't believe she's still trying to deny this. Is this true, Prosecution Gavin? Must I always be the one to play out here for his errors? I mean, it's really something. Remember, the defendant speaks of him, Doctor's car. His car? That's right, the Mantis Clinic has that big garage. It was set a green sports car, was it? Probably he still the stand in the first place. If he wanted to carry the body, he could have used his car. He could have used the car. Or maybe he didn't want anybody to check in his car. He didn't want to leave anything of you in his car. So he put your body in the stand, connect his car to the noodle stand, get the noodle stand to his car. He drove, accidentally hit Phoenix. Phoenix was like, ow. And then it was like, then got out, disconnect the noodle cart, starts, cutting it along, about to dump your body in that river. And so we found our victim without probable cause to steal that stand, and our defense without a case. I have an idea. You know that green car? I bet it wouldn't won. It was broken. Ah, what an excellent car operator, fella. Too bad, quite wrong. Eh? Don't tell me you forgot what happened to your dad. Daddy? That's right. That night, the car that hit Mr. White was that green sports car. Oh yes, I had nearly forgotten about it. Afterward, he drove it back to that garage. It went foul. That's right. So I think he used his beloved sports car, huh? I don't think he saw it. Maybe he drove there first, seeing if the coast was clear. Accidentally hit Phoenix. I was like, oh fuck. Now I gotta hide this car for a hit and run. Man, fuck. Cause he hit Phoenix. So he probably was in his car. But he hit Phoenix. So he had to go back to his hospital, park the car. He probably saw all those noodle stand and decided to put her in there. Cause he's hot in the car because of the hit and run. Yeah, too many crimes piling up. Too many crimes.
A glaring contradiction, to be sure.
More glaring than your forehead. Yo, keep talking about my forehead. What's gonna have to? No! Order! 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 Well, Mr. Justice, why didn't Darren mention his emeritus use his car to carry the body?
Is that a grown-up surrender out here? Some advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you learned over the last 2 days. Everything I've learned.
Mr. Justice, this is cast doubt on your entire case. This is truly your last chance. The defense will explain to us what happened that night. The victim used the car to carry the body.
So you're throwing out everything you've proven up until now.
Well, if the car wasn't broken,
I admire your adaptability.
Oh, fuck, wait a minute, shut up!
In the face of impossible odds. Yeah, this does not explain why he was pulling that stand. What's going on? Is prosecution Gavin trying to tell me something?
Perhaps we need to ask you again. It's truly your last chance. I mean, I know he carried the body in the car. For sure. Actually, it was someone else who stole that stand. But then why was the victim pulling it? Well, he would have had to steal it for someone else. We're back to where we started, Mr. Justice.
I thought an explanation for why he didn't use the car.
The car wasn't not, bro.
I have an idea. It's all coming together.
That night, Dr. Emeritus couldn't use his car.
Now you're making even less sense than usual.
Not according to my information, Miss Talia. Put one and one together, and the explanation is simple. If it's so simple, perhaps you can show us some evidence. Show us proof why the car wouldn't won that night. Yeah, I kind of figured. Very funny, guys. Very funny. I wouldn't start one. But I was afterwards.
Take that!
Hey guys, can you stop like playing me? Just a little confused, that's it. Oh, you know why? It's because of the fucking panties in the exhaust. I forgot about that. Forgot. It's because of the panties in the exhaust. Let's see the panties again. Oh, such a thing's coming out of my panties. Even the truth. Yep, the panties. Another crime was committed the night of the murder. The death of these panties, the ladies in a string of similar deaths, actually.
But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act. A brave young girl chased the thief until he hid. And it married his clinic garage. Wait, what? The snatcher hid the panty stand before running. Perhaps someone in this court remembers where he hid him.
Why, what they found in the car's exhaust pipe?
Exactly. By the way, I learned something yesterday. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecution Gavin. Yep. So on his way home, I'll give up on the ghost. Motorcycle went to start, cracked his house pipe. Oh, you already know. That old lady showing over here trying to climb that fence. My, how interesting. While Miss Talia and the doctor were struggling, the penny snatcher snuck into Mantis' garage. From that time until the time we found these, the car wouldn't stop. What? That's why Dr. Mantis had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing he could think of. I see. I kinda forgot. I literally forgot all about the exhaust shit. Yeah. Well, Miss Talia? This wraps up your doubts quite nicely, I think. So it does. Where am I? So dark, can't see. Crack. The pain, my throat's burning.
What's your problem?
You, Doc, I know what you did. Bucky? You lied to me. You said, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man.
Wait, let me explain.
Fine, I'll give you your last request.
Listen, you're being tricked, but it's not how you think. It's not just me.
No. He ruined everything. I have to stop him.
This is a bunch of you.
It is. Funny. This isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well, too bad.
This shit, I mean, I gotta say, this shit ain't like, it's for loser, you know, like, it's when it all comes down to it, and everything has been proven. See, I miss it. Then again, I guess it's everybody. There's still one mystery. How did you manage to disappear from that stand?
In the silence after the shot, I heard the witness running. I believe he heard us mess from Wesley Stickler. He wanted to use a public phone to inform the police. Which is when I made my escape. Which is when you left that slipper print. But the man didn't bother to take out my slipper saw. I threw them out after I stepped in that paint now.
That was your mistake.
No, my biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice.
Eh?
I believe in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone would get Rocky declared guilty, it was you.
Excuse me? Too bad. I don't get anybody declared guilty, Mo. I'm that nigga. Thought you heard, Mo. I believe we reached a conclusion of sorts. Prosecution Gavin, how was Miss Alita Talia doing?
She's confessed to everything. We're processing our arrest now. Prosecution Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost. I think he already knew. He figured out she was the killer a while ago.
He already knew. He already knew.
He lost, but he didn't exactly win either. Something the matter here for it?
Looks like it's time to announce a verdict. Woo! Woo! I got niggas always clap and cheer. Court is adjourned. Let's get it. We did it.
Great job, Apollo! You did it! Yeah, we did, somehow. Rocky's off the hook. Free to become the gangster he always wanted to be. And yeah, see the thing. Hey, Attorney Man! You're gonna pay for what you did to my leader, Holmes. Oh, the blame, I guess. You gave my leader back. Stupid pony-head attorney with a gap fish.
Enough, Rocky.
Ah, Mr. Kentucky.
It's hard time you open your eyes, Rocky.
What do you know, you old man? I think it's about time you open yours. Giving up the life trying to become some kind of businessman.
Don't talk about what you don't understand, Rocky.
I'm afraid the guards are going to throw them both out. Not in jail, wouldn't that be a happy ending? Hey, I know. We can help them out. You know why Mr. Kentucky needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Rocky. Oh, Rocky, Apollo has something to tell you. Huh? I do? Way to put me on the spot. Eh? What's that? Show him the reason why, Apollo. Why is Mr. Kentucky trying to become a businessman? Think about it, Rocky. Think about your condition. I talked with your mother, Little Plum, yesterday. She doesn't mean you are Willie. Are you? Man, don't look at face there. Finally, bro.
I searched the globe and I found one. A doctor who could take that blood out of you, Rocky. Alright, good shit. He can live, bro. But it's a special procedure.
Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you?
I won't use it. It was the gangster life that did this to you, Rocky. I want to help you, and I want to do it clean. Father just want to save his friend's life. What the fuck? He left the eyeballs up! His eyes! We see them! Please understand, Rocky.
Dad. But man, let's see how it is. Oh man. How is you looking out? Oh, poor. Rocky? That's a good one, man. One day, I'm gonna take you out. Then we'll see who's the OG. You try to hide in your business suit, I'll find you. Stupid old geezer. My, Rocky.
No, this is as it should be.
Mr. Kentucky, I like that more without the puppy dog, guys.
I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words, but I know a professional job when I see you. Thank you.
Who, me? I don't think I...
Someday, I'll bake you one of our latest the Kentucky Clown Pie.
He's opening a pie shop?
So long.
So long, guy. And he was gone. Well, I said back, Apollo. To the right anything agency. Hey, since when do I work at your agency? Aw, we make a good team. Don't just stand there. Let's get going. Huh. Well, now, she did help me out. And there's a few questions that I still need answers. Like this power of mine that she showed me. And my bracelet. If anyone can help me figure it out, it's her. Well, I can't say I care much for what her father has become. Oh, wait, we have to go someplace first. Huh? Where? Well, to claim our reward for Mr. Udon. Something new this. Wait, you got his stamp back already? Oh, and after that, you can come see my show. With a special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hat.
Oh, it's special, alright.
Please, anything by him.
You did it, boys. Case 2. Finishing complete. On to episode 3. But you know, in the next video. Alright. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. All that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.